Are we live?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Let's start off.
nice. What's up, you guys? I'm back. I was
Yes.
gone for a minute. I went to an LAFC game last week.
Oh, how was that?
My first LAFC game. It was really fun.
Are
And
you
it's,
a LAFC fan or a Galaxy fan?
well, to be honest, I'm not a big soccer fan. But being there, I'm like, oh, I have to be an LAFC fan. It's a South Central team,
Yeah,
so I
for
have to
sure.
be a fan. I did go to a Galaxy game years ago, but it was a high school thing, so it doesn't count. So yeah, it was a good vibe. I can see why people, I guess, enjoy soccer.
Enjoy it. Not just that, but it's so local and accessible for us. It's what, a bus right away. It's
Down
I
the
feel like
street.
even the parking, it feels like it's hard to find parking, but if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with walking 5-10
Honestly,
minutes
no,
to
yeah.
save $50 on parking.
Well, we know, Marvin. We know.
Yeah, but we've always been used to like walking and commuting, so I think that's one thing LAFC and like even like Expo Park Science Center. We've been around the Science Center a lot recently.
For
You
sure.
realize why we were there a lot because it's accessible and it's close by. Being in South Central.
Well, that's not really like on my side of South Central.
That's
I'm
true.
trying to think like what was
Yeah, Galaxy's
local
more
to
on
me.
your side. It's closer.
Carson,
Galaxy.
is that closer
Oh.
to your spot?
I don't think
I think
so.
LAFC
I
is still
think you
close.
fall in the
LAFC
middle.
is still closer to me.
I think you fall in the middle.
No.
No?
I think LAFC is still close to her.
Yeah.
Closer
I only
than
went to the
Carson.
Galaxy game because it was a high school field trip.
Oh.
Or when I used to go to Upper Bound. I used to go to Upper Bound at USC. So we would go like in the summertime. We went or whatever.
Upper Bound, is that like a program?
Yeah, it's a college
okay.
ready program thing. And honestly, because of that program, like I did go to college. If not, I don't even think
Yeah, no, for
it'd be
sure.
on my radar.
Shit like that is necessary, especially for kids in South Central to experience shit outside of South Central. Not just like college shit, but like stuff that gets them into the arts, like all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah, so what's new? What's new?
Let me just repost this.
I feel like that thinking about like stuff like that, like being in the arts is like something we've been more into, right, Marvin?
Yes,
We kind of been
sir.
stepping more into the art stuff,
Yeah.
meeting
Like in what
people that
way?
are in the art space and stuff.
Oh
so
yeah,
that's
we
kinda cool.
just met someone recently, so he was pretty dope. Kind of, he went to college like you, and then came back to South Central to highlight, I guess, his roots.
Nice. I remember, so funny story about how I even got to that program. When I was in high school, or it might have been middle school, I don't remember. I was at the beach with my dad for a summer, and there was a bunch of kids there was a school bus like in the parking lot. I think it was Dockweiler Beach, if I'm not mistaken.
real?
Yeah, we were at Dockweiler because I stayed at Dockweiler when I was a kid.
Yeah, for real.
All the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
I used to be more like towards
High school.
No. I grew up
beach?
going to what's the
Manhattan
other
Beach?
one? No.
Marina Del Rey.
Marina Del Rey.
Well, I would go there too because I think I mentioned like I would take the 115 bus and it would take me to Marina Del Rey.
That's what street is that one on?
Manchester.
Manchester.
So all the way down Manchester, it would drop us off right in front of the beach.
That's funny. You
we would
mentioned that
just go
because
there.
I would just take the Slauson bus and it's even in front of Marina Del Rey. So that's the reason we went to Marina
Well,
Del Rey.
it did even to Marina Del Rey as well.
Oh, okay.
But because Dockweiler had the fire pits, sometimes we would walk and it would be like a fucking mile or
For
more
sure,
walk.
mission, huh?
But my dad, like, we just loved going to the beach as a kid, and we would go from like all day. We would be there from the daytime. We'll get a fire pit and be there all day until like nighttime. We'll have a bonfire,
That's
and
dope.
it was a lot. I
Those
have
are
like
like those core memories that you'll never forget.
exactly, especially because I mentioned earlier, my dad was the type that would always just take the whole
A day.
yeah, all the kids that were there, and I have a lot of cousins my age. So it would be like all of us either packed in one car, or it would be him driving one car and all of us, and then my stepmom driving her car and all of us in her car. And I mean, how can you have fun with kids for free? But can take them to the
for
beach.
Sure, take them to the beach.
Yeah, so we would be there all day or whatever. So what was I saying about the
program.
program? So we were at the beach one day and we saw a bus on the parking lot and a bunch of kids. So my dad's like, what the fuck? There's a field trip going on? Like it's summertime. My dad is like me, like he just asks questions. So
That's dope,
yeah.
dude,
So
'cause
he
I
went-
wish I was more like that growing up.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I wasn't like that growing up. I became that way because I guess to see my dad be that way and whatever. But I was not like that. I was really, really shy as a kid. So my dad goes up to the adult and he's like, "Hey, what's up? What's this? What's going on?" Like, that's what my dad is. And then he starts telling him, "Oh, it's this program, Cupper Bound, whatever." And at that time I was in high school. I think I was in ninth grade. And my dad's like, "Well, how can we get her?" No. I was in middle school. And he said, "How can we get her in the program?" Like, "Oh, as soon as she starts ninth grade, like she can be part of the program." And I didn't want to at first. I'm like, "No, I don't want to do it." So my dad insisted. So for ninth grade, I didn't join. So then I guess the organizer didn't want to accept me at first because you're supposed to start at ninth grade. But because he remembered my dad from the interaction, yeah, he was like, "You know what?" Basically, he let it slide.
That's
But it was
interesting.
mostly kids from manual arts because I guess USC is like right by manual arts.
Yeah.
So from my school, I'm not lying. In my grade, there was 3 students, and me included, in the program. In comparison to like 50 kids in manual arts. So and then, it's funny. The guy who was because you get like a
mentor, or like
I guess like a mentor, like a counselor. The counselor that I had was one of the kids that was at the beach that day. Yeah, he ended up becoming like a counselor because it impacted him so much. Like he went to college and all of that.
from some of the people we're meeting, that's what we're finding. Like these people that were developed from these programs, they're finding it in their will to go back to these programs to like maybe not fully teach. I mean, some do for sure, or just to like tap
be in
in
the
and show. Hey,
space.
show.
Give
Look where this got me. Like look all the paths it took me on to be involved in a program like this.
Exactly.
So it's been beautiful to see that. I think we've seen it in a few cases with the last few people we've met.
And it helps both ways because the organization wants to have that success story.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
easier for them to get hired on because it's a success story, and it's coming back to the community. So
Yeah.
like they went off, explored, gained all this knowledge, and came back.
Yeah.
And it's like a double dip.
And the counselor that was my
which is good.
counselor, yeah, and he went to my high school as well. He graduated from my high school. So I think even just seeing that, like you don't see that a lot. Like you don't see people go to college. You don't see success stories.
sure.
At least I feel like I
Yeah.
didn't. So because of that, I do feel like it gave me a different outlook on shit. Like, and then I remember I tried to convince my friends to join, and they're like, "Nah, we don't want to do
like
it."
how you were at first.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna not have an opportunity because they don't want to do it. So I got into the space where I'm just gonna do shit by myself, and I started doing things myself. That's when I joined softball by myself. Cause ninth grade, I feel like I just like did everything kind of what my friends did.
Passive.
Yeah, and then once I got like in 10th grade, I'm like, am I gonna live the rest of my high school years like this? Like I can't. So that's when I joined Upper Brown. I joined softball. I did everything that I wanted to do just because I'm like, I'm only gonna be in high school for 3 more years, you know. And I'm thank God because then that did set the tone for like college years and then.
And
my
it's always
adulthood.
trying to like new things. Like even with my daughter, she didn't want to go to the after school program because it's something neat for her.
Yeah.
But now she loves
it.
it. She doesn't want to miss. I'm like, you should have tried it. She tried it, and now she loves it. So it's just forcing them to do things that they
Yeah.
don't want.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
Eventually, they'll grow into it. And if they don't, then at least you know.
Yeah.
But it's worth a shot.
I just think that kids, even teenagers, you can't give them too many options. And I learned that. And I'm glad my dad forced me. He's like, you're going to do it. If you don't like it after a semester, then we can talk about it then. And I ended up really liking it. So then I'm like, okay, you're right.
And it's crazy. That's how all the what do you call those people that become like the best of the best? Serena Williams, Michael Jackson. They kind of go through it. They got one
Yeah,
option and they're
that's
forced to it,
true,
and they're
low-key.
forced to it, and they
I would
become the
even
best of the
add,
best.
Like
Yeah.
for me, like if I think about like some of the most pivotal moments in my life, or moments that I didn't want to do, like or things that I didn't want to get into, is like it is important to experience things, even when your body tells you not to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's being stuck in comfort and not trying new experiences.
And I wish I would have learned that
Shocks you.
when I was younger. I mean, luckily I eventually did, but just learning that when you feel uncomfortable, it's because you're trying something new. Like I wish I would have known that awkward, uncomfortable feeling is just you getting out of your
natural,
comfort zone.
for sure.
It's normal. And I think my mom, like a lot of either like first generation or immigrant parents have that, like they don't like to get out of their comfort zone a lot. I think the language barrier and all those things. My mom was born here, but I think she has a lot of that because she had me really young and she kind of raised herself in a way. So I think she has a lot of those traumas to where she's just like kind of like, she doesn't like to get out of her comfort zone. So I think naturally she put those fears onto me.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think my dad was the opposite. So I'm glad I had that balance. But if it was up to me, like my mom kind of let me do things like what I wanted, which is not great, I'm glad I had a balance between my parents. But I think, I was kind of like not trying to get out of my comfort zone. And I try to teach that to my brothers, like with them playing baseball.
Yeah.
I think the older one wanted to play baseball. The younger one didn't want to. And I'm like, all right, well, you're gonna watch your brother play at least. So then when he started seeing his brother play, he's like, okay, I want to join now. And now they both freaking love it. And yeah, I just think you just can't give kids too many fucking options because, you know. But yeah, I think that just what you were saying something important right now.
His
Actually.
pivotal moments.
No, I think
When he was
same
forced.
about the immigrant mentality is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
don't call attention to yourself. Just, you know, I think we're all coming out of that. Even if it's not like your mom, maybe your grandparents, like it's traumas that still like are instilled in us, you know, because
That's true.
it shapes our behavior. So yeah, it's even
And, like,
past generations.
Yeah, and our generation, I feel like, are taking up space more.
I think we're also becoming way more self-aware with everything we're consuming. We're reading more, we're seeing more stuff online, we're seeing more TikToks. I'm just saying, like,
Research. It's for research purposes.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
we're just taking in more, so we're being more self-aware of like everything going on. It's
No,
crazy.
yeah. No, that's good. No, that is true. And like I try not to even blame like my mom
No,
or
for
you know.
sure. I don't think it's about that. It's just about acknowledging like some of those stuffs were not in her control either. Like
Yeah.
that's how they were brought up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my dad, I mean, I know I talk about him, but like he's very like I don't even know the word. He's just like my dad is just not shy. Like he is not a
I've always
shy
admired
person.
people like that 'cause
Yeah.
I feel like that's my one not strong suit, you know.
I know. Like I wish my dad would dance and party so I could dance too because I don't dance.
That's
Wait,
I
it
wish
ain't
I
got
was
nothing
more.
to do with your dad. Wait, what do you mean?
well,
No, because when you're
shy.
close to
Yeah.
the kid, you're like you get more used to like
That's true.
experiencing.
I
Yeah,
feel
'cause
you, though.
he's like the timid guy like that
Aw.
and in like that aspect too. Like he doesn't dance at parties. So like I grew up not watching him dance.
Yeah.
So now that I go to
Aw.
parties, I'm like, fuck, I wish I was more
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. Because you want to? Like you feel it in your bones or what?
You're like,
What's a natural
I
human
feel
thing
it.
to want to?
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the biggest forms of language that's universal. You know, dance.
Music,
You know,
yeah. Even if you don't know the words, like you could just dance to the beat.
I can't
And-
dance to no beat.
No? What do you mean? Like
It's just not in me because I didn't grow up like.
same with him.
I wish.
my dad
does your dad
forced
dance?
me to
I've
dance.
seen my parents dance 3 or 4 times
No
Same.
way.
in my life.
Aw. No, my
Yeah.
dad would force me to
And when
dance.
I went to Mexico, like everybody dances.
Yeah.
It's just that they kind of left that behind because over here they're working.
Not just that, but they left Mexico early, like at an early age.
Sure,
so-
but also, my grandma told me they grew up dancing, but I guess they get over here, it's a whole new world, you know. It's like even going to parties, it's like new people they don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I never grew up dancing or seeing them dance.
And I feel like in Mexico, like you, like genuinely, people are not looking at you. Like they're just there
Even
having
here,
a good time.
I think it's just
Here too,
internal.
that's true.
It's
That's
just
true.
kinda internal.
But I think it could be more judgy here sometimes.
for sure,
You know,
and there's
think
way
that-
more phones here. Over there,
Yeah.
people are not recording you
And
dance.
especially back
You're gonna get posted
then.
on
Right here, you go to Swami, bro.
This
There's like
dance.
6 people live with like cameras and shit. If you go to
Yeah.
like Swami Quinceañera, like cameras everywhere.
But you know what's crazy? While we're on that topic about like parents instilling fear into you, I feel like when I was a kid, I was scared. I was scared of heights because my mom, she's fucking terrified
Yeah,
of heights. Like she won't even go on an escalator type of shit.
I'm so scared of heights. I won't even get on a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. But you see, I think okay. So my mom would always talk about like I think even just hearing her talk about how scared she was would make me scared, and I wouldn't really know why. Because my brothers are the same way, and now as an adult, I can see that they're just scared because they're taught that, right? Because my dad, again, he's the opposite. So as a kid, he would force me. He's like, you gotta just do it once. Just do it one time.
for sure.
I'm like, okay, fine. So then the first roller coaster I ever got on was Santa Monica Pier.
Okay.
And he made me go on the front.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, we go on the front. We waited longer just to go on the front, and he would make me like put my hands up and everything. And I ended up loving it. So I just feel like I did the same thing with my brothers, like try to get them out of that fear, because it's like, and then I feel like parents are not even aware the shit that they're saying around their
No,
kids.
for
Like you're
sure.
instilling that
And your
shit.
mom
You're
was young,
fearing
too.
them. Yeah, I know.
Do you think dad has more impact on the kid's life or the mom?
What a controversial question.
That is very
Where'd you pull that from?
controversial.
Where'd you pull that
I
one
don't know,
from?
cause yeah.
Well, I
never
feel
mind.
like even I don't know. I think
both
I mean,
equally. Let's just leave it like that.
Well,
I think in
both-
this day and age, it's hard because nobody's.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not staying together no more. So
Yeah.
sometimes both parents kind of have to play both roles when they're with the kid.
but I think that's impossible.
What?
Playing both roles.
No, for sure it's impossible. But I'm saying like today's day and age is so different. You know, like you almost have to fill both parts when you're with your kid because you see your kid every so often now.
Yeah. Because I mean, yeah, that's really hard because when you think about the people who didn't grow up without a dad, you can see the trauma that creates. And I think it sucks, but like, that's like a casual thing to say nowadays. Oh, she got daddy issues.
sure.
Or, that's such a casual
make
thing
it
to
so
say.
casual to say those
And
things.
it's like, damn, it's not even her fucking fault, that her dad's not around. But then I've also seen women and men who have mommy issues too. So it just comes to show that whether you, even if you have a present parent and they're a fucked up parent, that can also cause trauma. Like being an absent parent is not the only thing that causes trauma. And I've learned that too. So yeah, it's hard to say. Like they're obviously both parents are necessary. No, but even the dancing thing you were talking about, like same thing. My dad would force me to go dance with him, and I would hate it, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
And now it's like you're out there, you're like,
and now I love dancing. I would dance in front of a whole crowd, like I don't care, without being drunk. And it's just like, But I think also as an adult, like, well, older teenager, I think. Because I was still pretty shy as a kid. I think I forced myself to get out of my comfort zone because I think just seeing other... I told you guys, like, I didn't have a lot of great examples, but I would pick and choose, like, good things about people, whether they were family or people around me or people on TV. Like, I would pick the things that I liked, and then I would be influenced by it. And I would even, like, watching strong women, like, on TV... I would always see that the thing that they had in common was like confidence, you know? So
China from WWE.
I love China. Yeah. That was my favorite wrestler. Lita and China.
As far as women go, I think that's one of the main ones I mean, just because she's in wrestling too, as a woman, like someone once I saw that she displayed the most amount of strength.
And not just physically, just like the confidence to be like in the same space as men and stuff. So yeah.
Who are some other ones that you remember taking influence from?
Wrestling or just in general?
Overall.
I know it sounds like silly, but like when I used to love the show Girlfriends, and I love Tracy Ellis Ross's role.
I love Tracy Ellis Ross today.
Yeah, no, but the role she has in Girlfriends, like she's a lawyer, she's independent, she has her own house. Like obviously that's even harder nowadays, but
even today she's a great example of like what women choose to be. Like she dictates.
Low-key, her role in the show is kind of who she is now.
I see a lot of conversations about her online, like
she can't keep a man, or she had no kids.
Like positive ones. Like she treats she treats men like women, you know. She's the one that's dictating, like controlling her relationships, you know.
I agree. And I was just like, damn, like what's wrong with just she has her own shit? Like why does she seems happy? Like, you know? For sure. Same thing with like Taraji P. Henson. I feel like she gets a lot of shit because she's a single mom, but she's
very outspoken.
It's so easy for women to settle, like, you know, because I see it all the time. So when you see a woman like being strict on who they have around them, and you know, I don't know, that's and not to say that you have like single women are the only type of women that I can get inspiration from. I just think that coincidentally, I think that like that, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that strictness about your, I don't know if I'm losing my words,
your
but
space and time, like
I guess like that they just happen to be single women. But I don't know, like I'm trying to think of an example of like somebody who's like married or in a relationship. I don't know. I think it's mostly just women who, and see, those women, they don't talk down on men, you know? Like Tracy Ellis Ross is not known for being rude to men or talking shit about men, or same thing with Taraji P. Henson. I don't see, like, I feel like they show love to a lot of men. Like Taraji P. Henson, for example, she will always talk highly of Tyrese, and that's admirable. Like I think even men who I don't know, I'm going all over the place with this. I guess my point is like you don't have to bash and hate men if like as a single woman or as a woman who is okay being single and okay, content and happy with her life. That doesn't equate to hating men. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Which, by the way, hold on, I want to say something really quick because I saw this thing that said it was a girl on TikTok and she was crying and she was just like legit.
Fake crying or like
is she the one about the Meg?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, it was this lady crying and she was like, I'm just so fucking over this shit. She's like, genuinely, and I'm not fucking joking, and I'm not fucking, like, she was like so serious. She's like, do you guys genuinely know any good men? She's like, I don't know any fucking good men. Like, there's not any good men that I fucking know. She's like, yeah, you know, men who provide, okay, I'm not talking about that. Like, men who are genuinely good men. And I started thinking, and I'm like, I don't know a lot of good men, but you guys are good men.
What?
You guys are good men.
Hell yeah. Let's put it out there. Let's clip this one. Let's pay for promotion.
You guys are good men. And then I try to think, like, what equates a good man? And I think what is a good man is somebody who I can genuinely see having good intentions without expecting anything in return from a woman. And that's so fucking rare for men.
I think also
unfortunately.
empathy.
I mean, and then I don't know, but I've always thought about this. We grew up with girls, as in I have two sisters. You have two sisters, so I feel like that
makes a difference. Unfortunately,
yeah,
like men need to be around women to understand that women are people too. Like I'm not saying that's how you guys think, but a lot of men do, and that's so fucking annoying. Like they don't know how to respect women until they have a daughter. Until they realize, like, and then have you ever noticed when something happens to a woman, it's always like, she's somebody's daughter, she's somebody's sister. Motherfucker, she's a person. Like, why do you have to tie her to being somebody, you know?
Yeah, she's a person in her own self, yeah.
And that's a big pet peeve of mine. So, yeah, I think there are very few good men, you know, but you guys are one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be in the percentage.
Yeah, the percentage.
yes, we make that 1%.
And I'm not saying that to down talk men. I'm just saying, like, it just fucking sucks. Like, men are, like, even when I have, for example, my video that went viral, and there was people, or there's been videos where men, like, defend me in the comments, and there'll be a comment, she's not gonna let you hit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit pisses me off, because I'm just like, damn, like, you really think that a man can only be respectful or nice to women because if they want something in return. And that's so sad that a lot of men think that way.
But that's just a thing between men, to like sting it to someone. I think that's something that
just something you say, or what?
It's just a guy thing. Like,
it's like those like those ideas that never mind, I forgot.
It's a way to poke at a man's ego, you know, to tell him you're not all that, you know. I think it's more than just that. But yeah, it's funny. Thinking about your viral post, not to go back to it. Have you checked Facebook for it?
Oh yeah, I have. Oh wait, you know what?
I'd imagine it would have gone viral on Facebook, because I feel like it meant like the political landscape. That's where it was picking up on Twitter.
Not just that, but like there's groups on Facebook, and
I imagine it went crazy on
groups.
And
really
Facebook
strong.
pays, dude. Facebook pays money.
You know what? That was shit. Yeah, you're right, because
I'm telling you, on Facebook it would have picked up like crazy.
It doesn't really ever get that many views.
Oh, you post from Instagram to Facebook?
Yeah, it automatically posts.
I'm pretty sure some other people might have picked it up from like other forums.
Might have copied it.
Yeah, I just realized there's a lot of there's a lot of comments.
Yeah, I'm telling you for sure.
Nice.
I feel like it would have picked up on Facebook.
That's crazy.
You gotta start posting on. I mean, we do have it tight, huh?
Yeah, I just got that notification for content creation, making $600 a month. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I gotta
start being more divisive on this.
Yes,
for real. Let's get some controversies happening.
Political talks.
Yep.
But yeah, how do we get into that topic of talking about men and stuff? I feel like I was going all over the place.
I don't know, but it was a good conversation, because
I
feel like those conversations are the best, where we tie in our childhood and our experiences in South Central. So
I wish I was able to dance. That's
the dancing thing.
That's how
men are suck. Men don't.
No, but you can still do it. You can still try.
I don't know. It's hard, because then
where would you start? Bachata?
I want to dance to like
Dengue.
the first song I want to dance to is no
that's a good one.
Selena song. What type of music
Cumbia?
is that? Cumbia? Okay, cumbia.
Cumbia?
So
Como la flor?
That's
that's an easy one.
I like
it's a two-step, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Now you're doing a 3-step. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think that's a song I would have danced to if I was to dance. Or like
Como la flor?
Como la flor. Yeah, sure.
Cool, nice.
Any of her songs would be doable.
All right, next pod, Marvin's gonna dance on camera.
But I don't know how to dance, how to move.
It's just like
starts with trying, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't want to embarrass myself.
Do you know what's funny though? Because again, as a kid, I remember my dad again would like ask or show or like tell me like, okay, how do you dance? Like, show me how you'll dance this. And I'm like, I don't know, and I'll be so shy. And then he'll like, you hear the beat, like you hear that part, and he'll tell me like, you hear that part, like you gotta move to that beat. And I remember like dancing like, what's it called, like pegaditos. Like I didn't know how to dance that. So the first time I ever danced that music was with him, because he would like, and it was hard because I'm over here trying to dance. He's like, you gotta let me lead you. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So he would like, he's like, just don't think about it. Like, just follow me. So then I would slowly get better. But I had a boyfriend in high school. He loved dancing. And I remember I was really shy because like he knew how to dance way better than me, because he was Mexican.
What part you remember?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if I remember that.
Like a paisa Mexican? Like,
no, he wasn't a paisa.
Oh, no, for real?
No, he wasn't paisa.
Yeah.
But he liked like bachata, and he liked
he was like a low-key paisa, yeah.
No,
I don't
bachata
know.
to like bachata. No, not
He
really.
just was a dancer. He really liked
Some
dancing.
families just grow up like that, like
Yeah.
just being free
Yeah.
with open dancing with each
Yeah.
other.
True.
So
That's-
he.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like so. I remember being like shy, like not knowing how to dance. But like now, I feel like I'm okay, but I just. I mean, I'm not great at dancing, but I will get up and go dance for sure. Like, I don't like to sit down in parties. Like, the fuck's the point?
Yeah, for real. I mean, no. I like to sit down at parties.
I like to. Yeah.
I like to sit down, but I also wish I had it in me to just go
Yeah,
up there. You know?
Exactly.
And then you don't drink, so it's not like if you could loosen up with
For sure.
alcohol. That's even harder.
And I was saying last time I went to Pico, dude, it's like, man, I wish, you know.
to just go ask a girl to dance.
Or sometimes they come up to you. And I think Pico it's
really?
more normal for like girls to go up to guys because there's just I think because
And you say no?
no, I go,
okay.
but then I'm all stepping on her feet, you know.
Okay.
And we're just in the middle of people, and I'm just like stepping on her feet and shit. And she's like, no, like this, and I'm trying to catch up, and it's just a lot, you know. And then the dirt's coming up and shit, like you can't even see. You know?
That's true.
But talking about dancing, I do remember the first time I tried dancing. It was
I remember that too.
You guys dancing together or what?
it was like I think I was like 8 or 9, and I used to
Oh, shit.
watch the Michael Jackson like
Oh, no
concert like all the
way.
time, and I was trying to moonwalk
Aw.
all the time.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I think so, but I was a
Let
kid.
me see.
Show us.
I
Yeah,
was
show
a
us.
kid. I said I was a kid
Aw.
ages ago. That's
Isn't that so crazy? Like how just like speaking of Michael Jackson.
that's why I
like,
think it's a
how-
good transition topic.
Mm-hmm.
Even like you were saying, like these kids today know Michael Jackson. Like kids that are growing up on the internet know about Michael Jackson. And
Have
they
you-
know the songs.
I didn't know Michael Jackson that much. I knew his popular songs. I knew some of his allegations, but that's about it. Like I wasn't too much into Michael Jackson. And the only reason why I saw it was because my daughter wanted to see it.
Oh really?
I was like, what? Okay, cool, let's go.
Aw, that's
And then
cute.
she knows more songs than I do. So I was like, when did this happen?
What's going on?
So yeah, so it's pretty interesting. I learned more about Michael Jackson.
Oh, so you went with her to the
yeah,
movie.
yeah. We saw it that
That's
same day it
cute.
came
I
out.
don't think there'll ever be another more famous person.
No,
Yeah,
not
that's
at
pretty
all.
cool.
And it's I remember
I was trying to argue Justin Bieber, but I don't think so.
No,
fuck no.
No.
no, generational. Like the way Michael
Generational.
Jackson has been embedded into like everything.
And,
like,
and honestly, we'll never really know because we'll never have a world without social media
yeah,
again.
it's changed so much. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
everything's
true.
changed so much that things come and go now.
But Michael Jackson, yeah.
He was
Really,
in everything.
everything.
Have you seen that
Yeah.
that comment? Is always I always see it underneath all these Michael Jackson videos. It says Michael Jackson has fans that are not even born yet.
Yeah.
And that's so true.
true.
Like he's gonna have fans forever. Like my little brother, the youngest one, when he was 3, obsessed with Michael Jackson. Like he'll hear I have a video where he's just like the music comes on and he's already like moving. He's obsessed. He wants a red leather jacket. Like he had like the whole
A diamond glove.
yeah, like he loves Michael Jackson. Same thing. Like my cousin was a year old. No. She was 4 years old when he died. So then she was obsessed with him at that time too. Like I feel like every little kid around that age becomes super obsessed with him. Like around 3 to 5 years old. Like every little kid becomes super obsessed. And I remember same thing. Like I feel like it sucks because when we were growing up, that's when like the allegations were like at the peak. So I feel like any other prior accomplishments were like in the background. It wasn't really something that we saw firsthand. But I have family like my aunts and uncles. They were they were born in the 70s and 80s, so they grew up like listening to him.
Jackson 5.
So like I knew stuff. Like my dad would tell me things, and I remember my dad even telling me like, "What a coincidence." You know, don't always believe what the media tells you. Like he'll always tell me things like that. Like, oh, they're accusing him of this, but he has ownership of this music. Like he would tell me things, so I would always in the back of my mind be like, yeah, that is weird, you know. So I never fully believed the allegations because there's plenty of reasons why not to. And now that things are being more uncovered, it's just like, yeah, motherfucker, he was innocent, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. But also, I think I've been seeing a lot of conversation about like, would this movie have been made if he was still alive? Like, I don't think he would have survived like that cancel era we had. Like, he would have been way more criticized, and a lot of those things wouldn't have not realized until the movie being made and received the way it's been received.
What do you mean? Like if
People were saying him passing away kind of saved his legacy before all this, because all this stuff that's been coming up now, like, it kind of stops production from like stuff like movies because they feel like it's gonna fail because this stuff's still in the air.
I don't know, but
I don't think so. It's kind of like the whole I don't know. I was gonna relate it back to Drake because I mean nobody
No.
likes him supposedly, but he's coming out with like a new album. Like
But he hasn't. It's been delayed.
It's like super excited. But the whole cancel era only lasts so long, and then I feel like it would have lasted a year or two, but then people would have forgotten about it and back to.
I think Michael
to
Jackson,
peak Michael.
yeah, he was too powerful
was
for
too
cancel
much.
culture because they tried so fucking hard.
But that was even before social media too.
That's
You think
true.
about how hard they tried. Actually, I feel like it would at least change the production of like how it looks. Like
I get so emotional watching videos of Michael Jackson. Like there's this one, oh my God, it just like he's talking about the fucking interviewers were always
yeah,
poking at him.
yeah.
I feel so
he never
sad.
got genuine questions asked.
Ever. And if it was like if he felt that it was genuine, because you could tell that there's some interviews where he's pouring his heart out and he's being vulnerable, so he probably trusted that interviewer. Turns out like they were just trying to get like a clickbait, whatever that was back then, right? In this interview they ask him about the abuse that he dealt with his dad. And then you can see that he gets like emotional, and they're like, did he only abuse you with the belt? And like you could just see it in his face, like you could just see he's like he gets instantly like put back in that moment. Position when he was a kid getting his ass beat. And he's like, no, what? And why do you guys do this to me? And you can see his eyes get watery, and it's just so sad. Like that video is the saddest one to me. And just seeing like all these clips after the movie, I watched it twice. After the movie, I feel like my whole timeline has been Michael Jackson. I've been watching every fucking documentary video on YouTube. Like I'm obsessed right now. And it's just like, damn, that's so sad that I didn't have this perspective of him back then, you know? I didn't agree. Like I didn't think the allegations were true, but not to the extent now. Like
For sure.
now I know for sure. Like now they did everything they could to tarnish his legacy. But fuck, his nephew killed the shit out of that role.
Absolutely. And he's part Latino.
Yeah,
His
he's
mom's
Colombian.
Latino. Yeah, his mom's like Colombian.
Or
I think.
Cuban.
I think
Colombian. Yeah,
I don't think that's being
I was
talked
reading
about
the
enough.
comments.
He's Latino. He's biracial.
yeah.
I was reading the comments, and people were saying that if he went on tour, people will like buy him out and like actually go, because he's like the closest thing to like Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
but even his natural voice
I
like
heard
sounds
some
like
of the
him.
some of the vocals were like live audios of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's wild.
he's dope, and he seems like a good kid. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
he killed it for sure.
The fact that he's never been in a movie and he had such, what's it called? Like he had good media training. Like naturally, it seemed like that's not easy. And also the fact that he's a nepo baby and is still so talented and wants to pursue like the arts. Like that's also very fucking rare. Like how many
And
millionaires?
he's humble about it. I
Yeah,
don't think like
yeah.
usually nepo babies are like fucking
Yeah.
passive and shit. That's dope. Yeah, for sure. I thought it ended abruptly. I don't know. I was still
Well,
like,
because there's gonna be a part.
I know, but I
two.
was like super
Is
into
it
it. And it just
confirmed?
ends.
Part 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he
Nice.
confirmed it that they're in the works.
Nice.
Well, there's so much shit that they left out of this part that was already
Yeah.
filmed. So I'm wondering if they're gonna like go back in time and cover some of the things that weren't talked about.
I mean, but can you really cover everything?
No, of course not. But there's like important parts that were left out, like the Oz. I mean, the Wiz. What was it called? The Wiz,
Wizard
right?
of Oz?
Not the Wizard of Oz, but the Wiz, like the black version of the Wizard of Oz,
Oh.
basically.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So and it's funny because I went to a black school, right? So my choir teacher actually made us watch it like for class, and I had never knew. Oh, Michael Jackson comes out in a fucking movie. Like
He
I never
acted in
knew.
it?
Yeah, he was a scarecrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And Diana Ross was Dorothy. So, which is another controversy because, I'm not sure you guys know about the history between Diana Ross and Michael Jackson.
No.
So Diana Ross was like 24 when Michael Jackson was like 9, when she basically introduced them, because I think she had a TV show. So she basically introduced them to the world in a sense through her show. And eventually, like later down the line, when Michael Jackson became of age, there was rumors that they were dating, that to the point where I think they were even engaged. And they gave her shit for that. Not as much as they probably would have today, because obviously she met him when he was 9 and she was 24. So they say like she groomed him in a sense, and that she made him like fall in love with her only to kind of leave him heartbroken and then end up marrying another man that she ended up having kids with. Like Evan Ross, his dad. You know who Evan Ross is, right?
I think so.
The T.I.'s brother from ATL.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Sounds-
Diana
name sounds
Ross's
familiar,
little
I
brother.
think. Yeah.
So yeah, and then Michael Jackson even says it like on one of his conversations. You know, the conversations that got recorded by that woman's husband. I'm not sure if you know about that. So Michael Jackson had a friend, and pobrecito, like he just wanted a friend. So he made a friend, and he would talk to her on the phone. But that lady's husband used to think that they were having an affair. So he was recording their conversations.
Oh shit.
And so there's a bunch of tapes of their conversations, but I don't think he ever exposed them or showed them. I think it was their kids that eventually got a hold of them and then showed them to the world or whatever. But in those tapes, he talks about Diana Ross and how they were never sexual together because he wanted to wait till marriage, which is also why they fucking gave him so much shit as well, because they called him gay and they called him all these things because he had never had sex until Elvis Presley's daughter when he married her. There's a lot of shit. Trust me, I've been going down the rabbit hole. Michael Jackson, literally. So my point is like, pobrecito, like he never had anybody, and the one woman that he finally did trust at one point
Was using him.
kind of was using him. They say, I don't know, or groomed him or whatever.
Hey, but he was in Men in Black movie too.
Really?
Yeah, he had like a small
A
cameo.
little cameo? Oh, I didn't know that.
He had his monkey.
In the movie?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
That's what he
Oh,
had. He
yeah.
had his monkey.
Oh, I know, pobrecito, and that's why he had animals because
There's this meme
didn't have
saying that
friends.
the monkey, because the monkey right now he's at a sanctuary and like
Mm-hmm.
he's set for life. There's a meme saying that the other monkeys don't believe his monkey that he
He's
was
Michael
with,
Jackson.
that he's Michael Jackson's
Michael
monkey.
Jackson's monkey. That's funny.
Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah, and then all the shit that they would give his kids, like, man, they just, I don't know. But anyways,
Twice?
twice, and I'm gonna go for a third
In the
I
time.
same
would
day
see it
or like the
again.
day
I
after?
The
think
day, the
so.
next day, I went
I
with
think
my
I'll see it
friend.
again.
Yeah, I went with my
Yeah.
friend the first day, and the second day I went with my brothers, and I wanted them to see the movie. And
Most times
they
I watch
loved
two
it.
movies is because I want to go see something that I want my siblings to see it. That's
yeah.
most times that I watch two movies.
And it's a 2-hour movie, you know. So like my brothers, the whole time were just sitting,
It
paying
felt pretty
attention.
fast.
It
felt
did. Like I
yeah.
could have watched a 4-hour movie
Exactly.
for sure.
Where'd you watch it?
Downey Cinemark.
Okay, go to Chinese theater. Watch it in IMAX next.
I watched it in XD, so it was still...
IMAX though. IMAX is like the big screen.
Okay, but
Super
XD is
high
pretty
quality.
big too. But yeah, I know
But
it's
IMAX
different.
is like the top tier.
Okay,
I
sorry.
know I'm nerdy about it, but IMAX is like top tier. You'll
Okay.
see the grain in the
I'll watch
image.
it next
It's
time.
badass.
Yeah, no, I watched it in XD, and it was pretty. I like how it makes you feel like you're the only one in the theater because you can't see anybody's head. It's just like you. So that's why I like the XD. But yeah, okay, I'll try it.
IMAX.
I'll try
Just
IMAX.
try it. You'll never regret it.
Is it a sponsorship for IMAX?
I
I'm just
wish.
kidding.
Sponsor me,
paid.
dude. Please sponsor me. I love IMAX.
Yeah. So
There's only
MJ,
7
long live-
IMAX theaters in the world.
What do you mean?
Like full IMAX,
Oh really?
there's not that many.
But there's
Which-
IMAX rooms, like theater rooms. In
IMAX 70 millimeter. It's only a few. Like
Which ones are here in LA? Which
Yeah.
which
I think
locations?
there's 2.
Which are?
I think the Irvine and the Chinese theater for sure. I'm not sure if there's another one.
Irvine.
Mm-hmm.
What about the
The
one in
Spectrum.
I know you talked about it once. Universal?
I don't remember.
No.
No.
Okay, because I remember that one being thrown
Yeah.
around.
The 70 millimeter is like very rare. It's like not
70
that many.
millimeters.
Have you
And we
guys?
have 2 in Cali. Okay.
Excuse me. 2 in Cali, you said?
Well, 2 IMAXs.
Oh,
70
out-
millimeter? No.
Out of 70,
I don't
out of
even know what that
70,
means.
out of 7 in the world, 2 are here in Cali, I guess, Southern
Okay.
California.
I'll go watch it in
Yeah,
IMAX before
yeah.
Eric
I paid
fucking
like
hits
$10
me.
to watch the movie.
I
Yeah,
believe you,
like,
Marvin.
beyond.
I believe you.
You don't have to say that.
You don't gotta try hard to convince me.
Hey, no, bro, I put them outside.
Do you do
I
that? Do you
believe
take
you.
food in?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I started doing it more recently.
It tried to be more like a tradition with my, because I have 3 little brothers. When I take them to the movies, I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
It's like
But
60
for
bucks.
Michael Jackson, you know how they had the
The bucket.
No, they have buckets.
they had
They
the
have
hat,
buckets
like
in-
the
oh, they
souvenir
did?
hat.
AMC have.
Oh,
I've been buying
nice.
them like the souvenir stuff, which the theaters are smart for doing that.
They
I got
are.
them the Yoshi souvenir. We went to
Oh,
the
nice.
we went to the
Okay,
Mario
yeah.
movie, and then we got the Michael Jackson hat for the souvenir thing, and the Michael Jackson cup. Hey, what was my cup? Anyways, yeah.
No,
So I
but
got
I do
them
buy the drinks
souvenir
inside
stuff.
though, so if that matters.
Respect, bro.
If
Yeah.
that
But then,
matters.
like last time, we were running late, so we didn't have time to stop at 7-Eleven. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get them snacks here. I spent like fucking like 50, 60 bucks. No, yeah, like 60, 65
Did you make it on
bucks.
time?
Yes.
I missed a few minutes. I was
Really?
pissed. And I get pissed when I miss
Oh no, the
anything.
beginning was the best part.
I missed like
Oh,
I
Lord.
started watching like right about when he's turned into a teen. So I don't know how much I missed.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off when I miss something like
How'd you miss it?
I was late.
But like, why were you late?
Going to Hollywood.
Oh,
Traffic's like you
Yeah.
never know.
no, I got there right on time. As soon as we sat down, it started.
I missed the trailers too. I love the trailers.
Well, I didn't miss the trailers the first time. Eric's super like,
I love
he
the
almost fucking
trailers,
hit me
dude.
the last time.
I was not gonna hit you, dude. I don't hit
I'm just
women.
kidding.
I was ready to stop it. I was like,
Please, Eric, no. It's just a movie.
Jump in the front.
Slow motion. But yeah, so let's talk about Gavilan. We're talking about Gavilan.
Are we talking about Gavilan?
I don't know.
Well, we brought it up earlier. Like, is it still considered small business when
Well,
you're supporting small business because they already have a chain, I guess. So comparing to like a pop-up vendor or like a street vendor to Gavilan,
Well,
I mean,
like-
they started off as small bit as a pop-up, I guess.
I guess we could skip that conversation. I don't really care. I guess I had Gavilan earlier and they were talking shit because
I was not talking shit.
you want to see the message? That's talking
I was
shit.
joking about King Taco.
No, I
last
know.
time you got King
Because last
Taco.
time I got
Read the
King
message.
Taco.
The conversation
last time-
started because they're packaging their salsa now.
Yeah, no, but I was giving the backstory. Last time I went to Gavilan,
No, you went
sorry,
King
to
Taco.
King Taco. They were saying that Gavilan is better. So today I went to Gavilan, and then I'm like, oh fuck, they have.
But I was saying,
packaged
just don't be
salsa.
influenced so easily. Go to where you.
No, because
wanna be
it
at.
was drive through, and I was running late already. So I'm like, let me just go to
I
drive
mean, but
through.
that's what you said last time about
What?
King Taco, that it was just on your way and you were late.
I know, but I didn't see the Gavilan last time.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah.
I passed it up.
Different exit.
No, it was the same exit, but I just wasn't paying attention the first time.
okay.
I had more traffic this time, so I was driving slower. So then I saw the Gavilan this
Gavilan.
time. I'm like, oh, this is drive-through. I'll just go there. But yeah, they have packaged salsa, and that shit's fucking whack.
I know that's the only thing we were kind of just mentioning about that. Like when stuff that used to be like small or local, they kind of go big and they kind of start taking in stuff that's more corporate-y and like, does that change? Like, I mean, obviously that changes how you perceive them, but because the goal is to support a local business, so they kind of blow up, right?
Yeah.
But then blowing up kind of comes with like some things that maybe we
Just don't fucking forget where you come from. Like,
But it's hard when you're growing a business like that. You have to find ways to like make stuff easier and friendlier for yourself too, pocket-wise.
I guess, like, at least they have a dining area.
And
You
free
know?
beans.
Free
This one
beans?
loves the free
Yeah.
beans.
I
You
bet.
don't know about that? Come on.
He's like, I don't even buy tacos. They just got free
You'd be
beans.
like filling up beans.
I just
asked for tortillas.
Can I get a bottle of water, please?
Hey, the water's not free there. They charge you.
He would know that.
Of course, you would know.
Out of all the
more.
places, Gavilan does not
Hey, it's supposed to
offer free
legally.
water.
You can sue them.
Oh yeah.
Legally,
Bottle?
every restaurant should be able to offer a cup of water.
Cup of water, yeah.
They give you well, actually they do, but they give you a small bottle so you don't refill it.
Hey, well, fucking coffee bean charges for the cup.
The water?
25 cents, yeah.
No, every business is legally supposed to give free cups of water.
Is that like a law?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it because fucking coffee bean be charging 25
Oh,
Me
cents.
is
ask-
on that lawsuit.
I'm gonna ask my
Motherfuckers.
assistant, ChatGPT.
For
You
real.
use
Can I-
ChatGPT
Yeah,
regularly?
yeah.
Nice.
Ooh,
For like
don't
advice.
say
Well,
that
not
out loud.
advice, but like.
We're live, bro.
Damn it. No.
Eric gave me a hard time today. What should I say, chat?
did?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying that's what that's what he talks to ChatGPT.
No, just
about.
like Google
Hard time.
stuff. Just Google stuff. But yeah.
Right. Okay, let's talk
Right.
about Meg because we were talking about shitty men, and that's a good transition to talk about Meg.
Shooting men?
Shitty,
Okay.
shitty men. We can talk about shitty men too.
No, please
I'm
don't.
kidding. No, shitty men. Just people are shitty. Just shitty people. But I was earlier talking about how Megan Thee Stallion was getting shit for being cheated on, and fucking Stephen A. Smith with his fucking bitch ugly ass, fucking 20 head looking ass, was talking shit saying that she needs to do better to choose a better man. And what did he say? That women gotta take accountability, which yes, I understand. But taking accountability is different than being bamboozled, you know? Like sometimes it is hard to know what's the truth and what's a lie, you know? So
sure.
to Megan, I'm sure she saw Klay Thompson as
Well,
How long were they together?
not
Or-
that long
like
to
a
it.
year and a half?
I don't know, but
But what
for
I
it to
hated
be-
though, that when they first got together, she was like cooking food for her mom. They were like in the kitchen together. Like it seemed like, I don't know.
Staged, maybe.
No, like it's just like
Try hard.
You're doing too much, girl.
that too.
Yeah.
That early on, like that's a lot. Cooking
I mean,
for, like,
it just shows that she cared, I guess.
Yeah, I just
They
think
jump in and start
I
doing
think
shit
at a
like that.
grown age, this is my opinion. At a grown age, I think you just learn. Like you gotta be stupid when you're young. Like you cannot be stupid in your 30s anymore. Like you're gonna be stupid. Get that shit out the fucking way when you're in your 20s, early 20s, teenager. Cause at 30, I'm not gonna be acting like a fucking wife to somebody that, like, you know, like, is there any, like, what's going on? I'm based off of what they broke up over, according to her, is that he didn't want to be monogamous. So to me, it's like, I'm sure that conversation got brought up at some point. So as a woman, I think, like, yes, you should take accountability that, hey, it's your bad that you know, you fucking went over.
So on that point, you agree with Stephen A. Smith?
I agree, yes, to that point, but he made it seem as if you got to do better to choose better men. That part was frustrating because why aren't you telling men?
But that's kind of what you're saying right now, though.
No, but I'm not. I'm saying that they both had a fault.
Both for sure.
And I think that everything for the most part is being like most men. I feel like are putting all the blame on Megan. Like you should choose a better man. Why aren't you telling men to take like to be better men? Period.
For sure.
And I think now that we're talking about the other side, I think Klay Thompson was intimidated by her success because she hasn't even reached her fucking peak yet. And that motherfucker peaked 3 years ago. Not even. When was the last championship? That's when he peaked. And he's not going to ever be that successful again. Like, you're done. You're already, what, 40? Oh, yeah, your career's fucking over. I don't think he's going to have a high chance of being a sports reporter or any of that shit. Like, you're not fucking Steve, what's his name? Steph Curry. Like, sorry, you're not. You know, there could be one light-skinned motherfucker. Just kidding. But I just don't think that he's going to have a successful career after basketball. And I think that shit, I think it was stroking his ego. No, not stroking his ego. That means good, right? I think it was fucking with his ego that he was more considered Megan's boyfriend. And I feel like as a basketball star player who's won several championships, my girl is supposed to be my girl, you know? Like, she's supposed to be Klay Thompson's girl, not the other way around. And I think people were looking at him
I think most men want a pop-in girl until they have her and they know that she takes all the attention. But so we're moving Klay from the 1% to like the 99% of ungood men.
Yeah. He's in the like
99 percentile.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know because obviously we don't know what happened in the fucking relationship, but based off of what I see so far, like that's what it seems like to me. Like,
I saw a girl on TikTok. I don't know if you saw it. She was getting a lot of shit for it, but she was saying she would rather be cheated on herself than for Meg to have gone through it.
like what?
Yeah.
She's stupid.
She was crying too.
What the fuck?
And that's crazy. I think it's like some super fanaticism, no? Like super like crazy.
Yeah.
What's the word called where you feel like parasocial relationship? She has like this parasocial relationship with her and shit. 'Cause she was genuinely crying. Like I would have rather.
I don't believe
cheated
anyone
on.
that cries on TikTok.
Me neither.
Bro.
But
It's
still, it seemed genuine and it seemed crazy for her to say like.
Hey,
she
there's
would,
some crazy ass fucking people.
She would. No, there is. I mean,
Yeah.
have
No,
you
for
seen
sure, there is,
these
but
people believe actually that
99%.
they're close to these celebs and shit.
Uh-huh.
She was saying she would rather be cheated on her than for Meg to have gone through it.
That's crazy.
Wild.
That's crazy, huh? The guy's like,
But again,
oh, fuck yeah.
For real. What the fuck is wrong with people?
But it's like a 1 year relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, those are not too
Hey.
serious, I guess.
But that's what we're saying. She went too strong too early, and now it's like because she
Well,
did
what if
that.
that's her personality and then she goes strong?
But
on,
you're
like,
too
everything?
old to
but now,
do that shit.
But now when it falls off, now everybody's talking about it instead of having it been something like private. Like she
It's
goes
that-
all out and starts posting him like early on into the
Oh.
relationship, and now it breaks apart. And now she's, I think a lot of the hate she was getting too was like, damn, this is all out here now. Like even her like posting that big letter that kind of gave him some
Leverage.
ego stroke too. Like her posting all that thing.
And also, I just think, like, you're a celebrity at the end of the day. Like, I'm sorry, but you got to be more conscious about what you're fucking doing, the shit you're exposing. Like, she was low key about her relationship at first. You should have kept it like that.
Exactly.
Like, she's dating someone, but I'm not gonna say who.
Right.
And people were making speculations and kind of putting the pieces together. I would have left it at that. Like, no one's gonna know for sure until I'm fucking married, you know. And even then, it might be a fucking secret, you know. Might never tell nobody. Like, but then again, that doesn't always fucking work. Cause look at Lotto. Lotto's another. She's like, how do I say it? Like, she was bragging about how her body count is low, right? Oh, I got a low body count, blah, blah. But then you marry somebody, have a baby by somebody who already got kids and is already married. And, you know, to me, that's just hypocritical. Like, why are you bragging about having a low body count, but then the man you're with is the opposite of that? Stupid. That's stupid to me. Like, that's just like, come on. I'm not going to defend every single woman because not every woman I agree with. And that shit's stupid to me. Like, you're having a baby with somebody who's already currently married. Regardless of the circumstances that they're saying he just wanted to fix his papers, whatever the fuck. It doesn't fucking matter, bitch. He's married. And he has kids already. You know? So there's, I don't know. We got to take accountability as women. But at the same time, don't fucking blame the women for shitty men. That's my moral for this.
You agree, Marvin?
Marvin's like, I guess I have to.
Yeah. That's interesting, though.
Yeah. So talk about your merch.
Oh, wait.
Wait, or what is that?
Yeah, merch. We have a lot of stuff on the
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Merch?
No, like merca, like in Spanish.
mercancía.
Mercancía.
okay.
Like a drug term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see where you arrived.
I don't know. What do we have? Oh, we're coming up with cameras, I guess.
What do you mean?
That's in the process. I'm ordering them tonight because the time zone's just like 2 a.m. over there, so they're not replying.
Wait, what do you mean?
She's like, he's still talking. She's like,
Yeah.
we're gonna do some disposable cameras, but they're gonna be wrapped with like our street stuff.
Oh, no way.
So we're
That's
doing
so
like
cute.
we're doing a soft launch where it's like maybe like 50, 60 cameras. And they're gonna have that design like wrapped around it. You know how when you buy the Kodaks, like they have a kind of paper around them. So they're gonna be designed that way. And the plan is to like have them go out into the world, and then people develop their film, and we make an Instagram for it. So like if you took 24 photos and you want to post some, you send them to us, and we'll post them on the Instagram. And like ideally, people are shooting around South Central, so it's people documenting their area with the camera. Kind of what we're doing, and there's a lot of people that want to get into photography. So we think it's a cool way to make it accessible and also start a community of people that are photographing and documenting, and it's becoming more normal.
Have you seen that page? I just recently started seeing it. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically where they get cameras and they walk around.
Oh, like
South
art walk.
Central?
I mean, photo walk.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they're called
And they
photo
take
walks.
pictures?
Yeah, but
kinda-
in
Something like
that
that.
sense, most people have their camera, and this way we're making it accessible for people who don't have
Don't
cameras.
have cameras or
But they're
want to
just
try
like
it out.
disposable cameras?
But with the
Okay.
roll, so you could develop the roll and have the.
It comes with the
pictures
roll
printed.
inside, so you can buy it and go straight into shooting. And then once you develop it, if you want to post your photos, you send them to us, and we'll post them through that Instagram, which will be dedicated to that. I don't know if you ever seen those videos where like someone's going on a trip and this guy comes up to him, hey, can you take this camera and bring it back to me? Kind of in that sense for
Oh,
South
that's
Central.
a good promo video.
Yeah.
Good marketing video.
Mm-hmm.
We're creating that. Yeah, so that's one of them. It's just cameras. We do have a bunch of stuff. We go live on TikTok now.
That's cool.
I
How's
guess
it
that's
talk about
going?
it.
it's kind of fun. We figured out a whole method now. I mean, like a whole process. We have camera set up. We have the mic set up, so it's not just off the phone no more. We have like a whole nice little setup, and we got a lot of recommendations because we're also doing stickers now. So that's process. So you know how we have this. People are not complaining, but they're suggesting more streets. So we've added a lot more streets to it, and then we're gonna make stickers out of it. So that's been pretty fun.
Like what streets?
I think we had a Century.
Century.
How'd
think
you
it makes
forget
sense.
Century?
It just for
It
me
was
it
just
didn't make
further
sense, but I
out.
guess it does make sense in general.
Century. What else do we have?
Normandy.
We
I don't want to.
that
I
one
don't
was
count it, but I guess people
That's
count
my
it.
head.
it was brought up a lot, but we kind of shot it down.
Yeah, that's my head.
You ever watch Black Knight?
No.
Oh, okay, that's a good movie.
Yeah, so we're doing stickers, we're doing cameras. Those
Yeah,
two
you
are
guys are
those
being
things are
selective. I'm
confirmed.
sorry.
And then backpacks, I think those are coming in today. Oh, we already got the backpacks. We
Yeah.
just gotta do the stitching. So backpacks, cameras, and stickers are confirmed. And then we still got a few other things
Nice.
on the back burner.
So that's like the transition of SCLA clips, kind of branching into just more merch.
Not
think-
necessarily merch, as in like shirts and sweaters, but like other products.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it can still be merch.
But like, I feel like merch has a more when people say merch, I correlate it with shirts and
Oh.
sweaters.
Or just product, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so products.
Product.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
been fun making stuff and like finding stuff that's maybe not been thought of, and like
And still connecting it to.
and helping us sustain what we're doing. I think that's been the important thing for us, as opposed to like going out and charging people more, like, or even charging. Sometimes if we can get away with not charging and find other ways to make money, that's beneficial to all of us. You know, people get to rep South Central while we get a little bit of income to like maintain the space, but also put it back into making more videos for like the hood that we grew up in. That way we're not necessarily charging for the stuff we're doing directly, you know,
Yeah, that's smart.
all the time.
I like that.
Yeah. And it's fun. I get to we get to be creative, and for me that's the most fun part of everything we do, being creative.
I like that. Because then if you can't be, and I feel like especially if you have it naturally in you to like want to be creative, I'm sure you come up with ideas like all the fucking time, but when do you actually execute them?
And that's why it's been helpful to like shout out Patty. We started like a Notion, and that's an app where you can just throw stuff. And a lot of times we'll have conversations and we'll forget what we talked about. But like writing shit down, you're actually finding progress in a lot of those projects. So that's helped a lot, low key.
Yeah.
We've been hella surprised how much people like this too, like the pillow. Like people
Yeah.
want the pillow, the throw pillow. So that might be in the process too.
Well, that's why for me things like that are things that maybe it's harder to think about larger scale, but it's like I still kind of want to see it personally, so I make 2 of 2 for myself, and then you see the demand. So now it's like, okay, maybe it is worth it to chase that challenge and find out how to mass produce it, because you don't want to go straight into mass production for something like this because you don't know if it's
Right.
gonna sell.
Yeah.
But if people are asking for it now, it's a challenge that we can take on.
I'll buy it once you guys add Normandy. Just kidding.
That's what I've been telling people.
Wait, and
Live.
Western. Western's not here?
Western-
We added Western to the sticker pack though.
Wow.
I think we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you have Manchester at least.
Yeah, and we're gonna add 10.
That's where I stopped. I stopped at Manchester and I stopped at
Vermont.
Hoover.
Wait, Manchester's not here, liar?
Yeah, it's right there.
I stopped at Manchester, Hoover, and Alameda.
Oh,
No, there's no Alameda.
No, there's not
no,
Alameda.
Manchester.
Yeah, I stopped at.
Okay,
Long
add
Beach.
Western, Normandy, you know?
For sure. Definitely thinking about adding all those streets.
Yeah.
You gotta
no.
pre-order a few though.
Damn.
Yeah, honestly,
If
the
you like
live's been
street
fun.
added, you gotta pre-order.
You're getting real time feedback, so it's been
That's
fun to be
good.
on live low key.
Yeah.
That's smart. Oh, I have my product I want you guys to have. I have it in my car though. I have
Oh,
to-
what do you
What is
have?
it?
My Cubs. I've been
Oh,
wanting
okay,
to have
okay.
you guys try my Cubs. You guys
Oh
want to try
shit,
my
hell
Cubs?
yeah, I'm down.
I
Oh.
forgot that I wanted to have like an agua fresca or something so you guys can try. I know you don't drink because it
With a-
goes good with agua fresca.
With like
too.
a Celsius
Yeah, but
yeah,
or agua
anything.
frescas.
I drink a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
non-alcoholic, so I like
that's
micheladas
true.
in that sense.
Oh, that's true.
We should have done it
Okay.
on the pod, low key.
I know. I forgot
week.
about it. Yeah, next week then we'll do it next week.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
So speaking of now that we're on the product topic, yesterday there was a day party
The
with Latin
Latino-
District,
Latin District.
Cinco de Mayo day party, and my brand was featured there at the bar, and they have my michelada mix, my rim paste, and my fuego cups. I mentioned before that I'm not selling anything other than my fuego cups now, so it's kind of cool. I'm gonna slowly transition that. People are gonna kind of get it now, like, oh, only at the events is everything available, but my cups are still available because that's like the easiest thing. But it was cool, like, because it's been a while since I've had like my product more like people
Okay.
trying it, and it's like people are like, oh my god, it's so good. Like, I know, like, duh, like, I know, it just elevates every single drink, and I don't just say that, like, it's legit, like, really, really good. So yeah, it was cool. It was just cool to see, like, it was a cool space, like nothing but Latinos. I mean, no, I'm not lying. I mean, I'm lying. There was more than just Latinos there, but it was like everybody vibing to like, just Latino music, and it was cool. It was a cool space. So I'm excited for like the World Cup because I feel like that was like a teaser of the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm already super excited. I've been excited since the year started, low key. Yeah. I mean, hopefully we get to do a lot of cool shit for the World Cup in general. I know there's a lot of things we've planned, so hopefully they come realized. You said you have a lot of watch parties coming on now?
I do. I have some in Downey.
When is your next one?
I have it written down. I don't remember. World Cup.
Are you selecting the games or are you just
I'm selecting the games. My
Okay.
first one will be June 11th,
That's
which
Mexico,
is
South Africa?
Mexico, yeah. So I'm gonna be hosting games in Downey.
So
Where I
where's this one
had-
taking place?
Downey.
What restaurant?
Oh, it's
bar?
called Epic Live.
Okay.
It's where I had my Dodger watch parties for the World
There's a
Series.
karaoke spot.
Yeah,
Nice.
a karaoke
Oh.
spot. And Marvin's like, oh, I'm there.
Alright, hyped.
Yeah, so and then Downey was named one of the cities, like the FIFA
Yeah.
city. What is it called? Like,
Like a hub? kind
yeah,
of?
I guess. So that's cool that I'm gonna have my watch party there. I'm gonna have at least 3 there, and I might co-host some other ones because it is a lot to host. So sometimes I just want to be like behind the
For
scenes,
sure.
Like yesterday was cool because like people thought I was hosting because I was promoting it a lot, but I'm like, no, my brand's
just
there,
chilling.
But it was cool to not have to set up. I mean, I still took my tent,
Yeah.
but it was like nothing
minimal
compared to
compared
like
to
what I do when I have to set up an
Managing
event.
everything.
But that's also me, like, since I could be a perfectionist and I need to know how to allow other people to help me. And it's really hard for me to do that. Because I'm just like, okay, do it like this. Let me show you. And then I end up fucking doing it, I got to work on that.
That's funny.
Yeah,
But
going
yeah.
to the LAFC game, I think you got a little taste of like what it's gonna feel like during the
Yeah,
World Cup. 'cause
and that's also why I
it's
wanted to
like
go.
that times 10, low key.
I bet.
Like everybody's into it, everybody's talking about it. It's pretty fun.
I remember in middle school, that was the first time I ever,
Like heard about it?
yeah, because I remember my teacher, several teachers weren't even teaching. They just had the TV and they're like, all right, today we're just watching soccer. And we're like, the fuck, really? Like, no class? That's cool. Okay, cool. And to me, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't really care about it. But I'm like, yeah, it's a big deal. I didn't grow up watching soccer, like, at all.
It's funny because I remember 2018 specifically because I was working at a warehouse. I'm like, fuck, dude, I can barely watch them because I'm working in a warehouse. So I'm like watching it on my phone and shit. And I remember that was 2018. I remember thinking for 2022, I have to find a way because I knew that I had already kind of seen the time zones and they were going to be playing around the same time in the morning. I'm like, dude, I need to find a way to like whatever I'm doing for work. Like, I need to find a way that I can watch these fucking games. Fucking started working remote and I got to watch all the fucking games. I was like,
Cool.
I just fucking put it into existence. I'm like, what else can I put into fucking existence? Being at the World
Bro.
Cup, and that's this year.
Yeah.
I want to go to at least one game. I don't care what game it
Yeah.
is.
I remember watching one of the Mexico games like at fucking 6 a.m. and I'm like, you guys really wake up early for this shit?
Dude, hell
That's
yeah.
wild. I mean, I went for the vibes, but I didn't give a fuck about the game. I was just there.
I mean, think about it like the Dodger watch parties. I mean,
Yeah, I get it.
the Dodger watch parties are more of an American team.
Yeah.
I mean, American sport. Soccer is more of a Mexican sport, and that's what we are.
And I'm
here.
sure people think the same shit.
So
When I
it's
host my
double up.
watch parties, they're like, okay, it's just baseball.
But usually, this year's special because it'll be one of the last times we probably get to not in the next maybe 8-10 years that we get to see Mexico hosting a World Cup because they've had it 3 times. They had it in the 80s. I think they had it in the 90s, but since then they haven't had it. So there is a gap, like a 10-12 year gap. So Mexico to have it again is going to be like 12 years out. So it's going to be very important for us to be home team. And even in the US, when they play in the US, it's kind of they're playing home.
Yeah.
True.
So there is a lot of potential for them to do good. So hopefully, even though they suck, hopefully they do good. And the vibes are going to be there, dude. They're going to be immaculate because to see
Yeah.
Mexico in the World Cup in your country is going to be amazing.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
I'll watch it this
I'm
time.
excited.
I
I'm
am
gonna try.
too.
I'm gonna try to follow it.
And then the
You
games.
will follow it.
Yeah.
It's going to be inevitable.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So you guys planning on going to some games, or like that's the?
I already bought tickets to a match right before the World Cup starts because that's more accessible
Or are
right
you
now.
going to that one?
I'm going
At
to
the
Mexico, Australia.
Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. I'm going to that one. That's a week before the World Cup actually starts.
I guess that counts as a World Cup. So
Yeah,
checks
that's
out
what
your
I'm
checklist.
saying. Because it pretty much is that
Just
they're going to
the
be
same
testing the
players.
lineup before
Yeah.
like the World Cup. So it's kind of going to it without going to it. But eventually, I do want to go to at least one game. But I'm gonna wait till last minute to buy tickets for like a game.
Yeah, my friend bought tickets. He said he paid like 2,000.
Yeah, it's insane right now.
I know.
But from what I heard, they're not selling good because FIFA was really taxing. So hopefully, you wait last minute, you get some good chances to get some cheaper tickets.
Yeah. Then this year went by fast. I feel like we were talking about this in the beginning of the
dude,
year.
we're in fucking
What the fuck
May.
is going on?
May, June,
Half the
July.
year's already
Almost
gone.
halfway. Yeah. Once we get to 6, that's halfway
Yeah,
to the
that's
year.
scary.
We had goals for the podcast too. We have not completed. Like we need to step it the fuck up.
Let's do it.
We kinda. We're at 99 followers, subscribers.
Oh, we said 5,000. We said 5,000 by
Yeah.
next year.
I
But
think it'd be helpful to get like a sheet going for all of us,
yeah.
like a sheet that we could check in. Right
I'm like a
before.
visual person.
Learner. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. We need something around
Yeah,
here.
so if you're watching, shout out to you guys for like following the journey because yeah, here in the beginning.
Oh yeah, no, and there's been people that come in and out, so that's been dope
Yeah,
to see.
exactly. So
We need to get better at the clipping for sure.
yeah.
We'll figure out something that works for all of us, so we're all putting in the same amount of work.
And then I always feel like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes like, okay, well, I really got this thing to do, so I'll
feel
do
like
it tomorrow. And
yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I
Summer's
just gotta
gonna be
do it.
jam packed with events.
And not just do it, but I think even like finding out how we set up the notion for the other stuff we're doing, like yeah, I think it was just having something that we can check in on and be like commenting with each other, like, hey, should we do this? Should we do that? That
Yeah.
probably sets more progress than just thinking about stuff and everything.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We got this.
Absolutely.
I'm hungry now though.
I didn't buy Marvin his tacos earlier.
She
On
asked us,
purpose.
what do you want?
She didn't like the
He took
taco
forever
joke.
to reply, and I
and
thought
told
he.
her, I want 2 tacos. And she
I
didn't bring
didn't
them.
see his response till I got here. I'm over here fucking eating my burrito, and I'm
And I'm
like, I'm
staring at
surprised
her
you didn't
like,
get anything,
oh, where's
Marvin.
I had forgotten he did text.
And he's like,
yeah.
well, I did. I just didn't see my message. I'm like, oh shit.
No, it's okay. I'm on a
My
diet.
bad. It was a sign. You didn't eat. You
Yeah.
didn't eat. It would have did you bad. It was a
Exactly.
sign.
I would have had. I would have had churro or something.
But yeah, so next week,
Yep. Shout out everyone watching. Make
Yes.
sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys
shout
next
out
week.
to y'all. Yes, like, subscribe, follow us. Just an LA girl, SCLA Clips,
And 911.
911.
Oh, and the lunch ticket.
Lunch Ticket
Instagram.
Pod, obviously. Follow
That was like
us
the main
there.
one.
Yeah, well, yeah. Lunch Ticket
The
Pod.
show.
We back next week,
Let's
7
do
o'clock.
it.
See you guys.
Marvin's gonna get some tacos right now.